After 2 team members were killed, the group found another room covered in numbers written in blood. There were also 2 watches there, both stopped at 6 p.m. Maybe this meant 2 people would die at the same time. With 15 minutes left until 6 o'clock, they cuffed Agent Harris to a wall and left Lucas to guard and question him. The rest went to search for more clues. Soon after, Sarah noticed repeated number combinations among the blood writings. Beck realized one of the combinations matched the basic unit for the speed of light. Realizing the case might be linked to light, Sarah turned off the lights immediately and spotted a glowing fluorescent letter on the back of the female agent with long hair. In fact, every one of them had a letter marked on their back. They just hadn't figured out what the letters meant before 6 p.m. hit. On the other side, Lucas heard a noise outside and went to check. Unexpectedly, the fluorescent tubes in the hallway fell, sparking violently and trapping him in the middle. At the same time, the water pipes on the ceiling burst, and water spread across the floor. At this rate, Lucas and Harris would be electrocuted soon. To save himself, Lucas had to abandon his wheelchair, climb up the wall pipes, and hang from the ceiling, but he couldn't hold on for long. In a critical moment, Harris convinced Lucas to give him a gun. He shot the cuffs off, then crawled little by little along the ceiling pipes. Only by getting to the next room and pulling the power switch could both of them survive. The others had rushed over after hearing the gunshot, but they were helpless in the face of this scene. Just as Lucas was about to lose his grip, Harris pulled the switch right as Lucas fell. The 2 narrowly escaped death. This incident made everyone realize Harris wasn't the mastermind. If he were, he would never have put himself in danger or saved Lucas. After the crisis passed, Lucas asked how to turn off the water. Beck, who specialized in engineering, examined the setup and marveled at how intricate the trap was. But when he went to shut off the valve, he accidentally triggered another mechanism. 3 steel arrows shot out, piercing Beck's body. He died before anyone could react. Only then did the team realize the 2 watches didn't mean 2 people would die, they meant 2 traps. At the same time, Lucas, who had suggested turning off the water, became the new suspect. But they had no time to suspect each other, because they soon found another watch. This one stopped at 8 p.m. Before that, Lucas had deciphered the letters on everyone's clothes. The 8 letters combined to name an island. Legend had it that in the 16th century, over 100 residents of this island vanished without a trace, a mystery to this day. It seemed the killer wanted to recreate that legend and make everyone on this island disappear too. To find more clues, the remaining 5 searched the base thoroughly. Soon, the long-haired female agent found traces of blood under Gabe's nails, likely left when he fought the killer. A DNA test might finally reveal who the real murderer was. When the results came back, Sarah suggested everyone hand over their guns first. But Lucas refused. Years ago, he'd been injured in an attack because he had no weapon for self-defense, which left him with a limp. Since then, he'd never been without a gun. But Harris didn't indulge this. He stepped forward and took the gun from Lucas. Then the group checked the DNA results together. The blood under Gabe's nails matched someone in the room, and that someone was Sarah. In an instant, everyone pointed their guns at Sarah, and she couldn't defend herself. Lucas had a soft spot for Sarah and refused to believe she was the killer, but the long-haired agent brought up Sarah's motive. It turned out Sarah's sister had been gang-raped and then dumped in a river to drown. After that, Sarah developed a psychological block and could never go near water again. The police never caught her sister's killers, and Sarah, who was already part of the FBI, had been secretly disqualified from becoming a profiler because of her trauma. So she had every reason to take revenge on the FBI. With only 10 minutes left until 8 o'clock, the long-haired agent started using violence to force Sarah to reveal where the next trap was. Sarah tried to explain her side.
This is what the killer wants. Suspecting each other, fighting each other. This is what makes it fun.
You in the killer's mind again?
We were all knocked out. He could have taken blood from any of us.
And her words made sense. The long-haired agent's irrational behavior also annoyed the others. After an argument, the long-haired agent stormed out of the room. After she left, Sarah gradually analyzed the killer's modus operandi. The killer knew everyone on the team well and had been using their personalities and skills to set traps. The team leader died first because he loved being in charge and always rushed to the front. Gabe died second because he was addicted to coffee and would definitely make it for everyone. Beck died third because he specialized in engineering, so he was sure to be the one to shut off the water valve. Clearly, the killer had planned each death this way. Thinking this, Sarah suddenly realized the long-haired agent might be in danger. As they talked, 8 p.m. arrived. A pack of cigarettes suddenly fell from a vending machine outside, and the long-haired agent spotted it. She was a heavy smoker. Even though she was trying to quit, the high-pressure situation made her crave a cigarette even more. Without realizing it, she walked right into the killer's trap.